What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about 8 different stocks today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. This is the list, this is the order. Chegg, C-H-E-G-G, and NIU for Matthew K. Quick, SQ, and APLD for NK. NVIDIA, GOOG for J Smiles, and WNDR for Muametalijevsky. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. Chegg looking like it sucks. No. You know what they say. Buy low and sell high. Well, you certainly are at your lowest, aren't you? Volume's picking up, though, as you're moving down. It's not a good look. You probably find a support zone soon, relatively speaking, but let's go back out to the monthly. Let's see. It's not a good look, man. $1.18 is what you have to look forward to. This is really not a good look at all. Look at that, 3786 tipped it, bro. Coincidence, maybe. Maybe, because you don't really seem to respect anything else on that fib, so we'll chalk it up to coincidence. What about this? Also irrelevant. Okay, so we don't really have much to go off of here. Lower is the best that I can say. I think you're going lower. It looks really bad. I would stay away from this with all my whatever, man. Everything that I have, every inch of my being, I would just stay away from this. It looks really bad. I think you want to move lower relatively immediately. You're at 277 now. The next target that I could say best would be 237 to $1.88, somewhere in there, but you probably go lower than that. Stay away from this. Unfortunately, man, it looks really bad. If you've got money in it, I wouldn't say sell now. It probably does have a bounce at some point, and it goes up past prices that it's at now, but I wouldn't buy more, that's for sure, not at these prices. But again, buy low, right? It's at its all-time lows. But NIU, speaking of which, weekly RSI is looking productive, man. This is when you could start to see things turn a tide, right? You've been going down. You've been in a downward trend for quite a long time, but you're kind of rounding out, which is nice. Weekly RSI is looking positive. You bounced off the 40, man, with last week's close. It's a nice look. It really is a nice look. From a low to a high, bounce off your 886, close above your 618. Beautiful, dude. Really good. Good job, NIU. Hell yeah, I love to see it. Next target's 215 to 222. You're at $1.91. If and when you break above that, we are looking for prices around 286 to 332. And really, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because you never know, okay? Look at that. You got some bullish divergence on your monthly too, but hopefully you've seen the end of this down move that you've been in since 2021. Now it's 2024. Hopefully you're seeing a major retracement all the way up to $6, potentially even $13.86 or higher over time, right? Over time. This took years to come down. It'll take years to come up, but this could be the bottom, man. That could have been it. You might not see prices this low for a long time. After like this month, you might not see prices below $2 again. It looks good. It looks really good, actually. I like it a lot. NIU. Quick. That's a change of pace, too, because, man, I've been not liking NIU for a while. Quick. Now, NK, you said stock. It was quick stock. And you spelled it with a CK. But I'm going to click this because I think this is the one you meant. If not, you got to clarify a little more, but I think this is the one you meant. Monthly RSI actually looks pretty good. Weekly RSI does not look pretty good. And the daily RSI has a little bit of hope going for it, but I'm not too excited. You could see a little bounce, maybe up to like 12 bucks. You're at 10.28 now, but I bet you do work your way lower. High to low. You might go down to about $9 to $8.30, somewhere in there. Maybe you stop at about $9.90. Who knows? But Relative to this whole move, you're pretty close. You're over halfway through. You might be really close to your low, but you might even move up a little bit from here and then down. But I do think you have lower to go over the weeks. Over the days, maybe you move up a little bit, but then over the weeks, I think you are going to go lower. I think $8.30 to $8.94 is where you're going to go, personally. SQ. Block. Yeah, you're going to find support here and then move up. I think so. I think you're moving up, yeah. We'll see you at $70 in a short amount of time, 76 to 78 after that, but really you're just kind of in this weird range of which you're at the bottom. You're probably going to go really back up to about 80 bucks, 80 to 90 bucks. Talk to me when you've broken out of this range, but you're probably going back up to these resistance points. That's the best guess that I got. APLD. Applied Digital. Ooh, looking good, bro. Looking real good. I think you're on your way to $15 or more, $15 to $20, 22. Sorry, 15.50 to 22.50, somewhere around there. Over months, right? Not tomorrow. Although who knows? Next week, man, you're at $6.94. You probably are gonna make a jump next week to above $8, maybe even above $9. Between $8.30 to $11, somewhere in there. Yeah, looking good. This thing wants to fly. Looks good. Nvidia probably moving down. No, hey, not really. Yeah, weekly bearish divergence. Okay. Yeah, and it's confirmed. We've been here before. Technically, this divergence would call for a move all the way back down to where the divergence formed, which would be about 90 bucks to 95 bucks. But this is Nvidia, and it just doesn't care about gravity, man. It really doesn't give a damn. So from previous all-time high to a low perspective there, you might hold support at 114. I would say 104 to 114, somewhere in there. You're at 125 now. So over the weeks, over the days, over the months, however long it takes, that's where you're going. That's my thoughts on Nvidia. Goog. Wow. Good job. I remember, man, it was like back here. I was talking about Google running to new all-time highs. It might have been after it pulled back, actually, and I was talking about it going to new all-time highs, and I had like this one guy, maybe it was a girl, I don't know, laughing at me saying like Google's done for, man. Like they're way overvalued or something. I'm like, dude, it's Google. What are you talking about? Just because they're not like the best company morally speaking doesn't mean that they're not. The companies that have poor morals tend to do well, right? That's kind of how it is, unfortunately. You look really good, Google. You're probably gonna find resistance at 195, probably. You'll probably move back down to 180. You're at 192 right now, so you don't have much more to go. You're probably going to go up a little bit, and then you're going to come down. You're pretty overbought. That's okay. It makes sense. Daily RSI. Oh, you look so good, though, man. If I'm wrong and you don't stop at 195, you're going up to $220. But it wouldn't be crazy to hold resistance at that like $195, $200 area, pull back to about 180, and then make your move up to 220. But we'll see. I'm kind of anticipating this. This is what my expectation would be. Up a little bit, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up, or who knows how it goes, but maybe you just go straight through, who knows. But 220 is definitely the ultimate goal and beyond, but first and foremost, I think you find resistance right around this pink line, around 195, and then you move back to about like 180, and then up from there, hopefully. That's Google. Let's finish this bad boy up with WonderFi Technologies, Canadian stock. I gotta say, not a lot of Canadian stocks that I'm excited about, man. Unfortunately. It's not a good look. Okay. That's not a bad look. Double bottom off your golden ratio. That's actually not a bad look. Okay, cool. We've got a heading. Good. high to low, double bottom. If it moves through, if you can close above 23 cents any given week, if you can close above 23 cents, I have the utmost confidence you'll see 40 cents to 50 cents in a matter of months, potentially by the end of this year. I would say, yeah, 40 to 50 cents by the end of this year. That's my thoughts. Looks good. Looks fine. I like it. Yep. And that's it. That's all I got to say. So hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.